Hello, YouTubers. How are you today? This is your driver, Scott. And again, I'm not really going to have a story today, but I do want to talk about the Uber Pool and the Lyft Line options that are on your app feature. I just want to say that I really don't like driving those. Usually, when I have problems, the problems are going to be with people who have chosen that. Not all of them, understand, but quite a few of them. A lot of times you'll have people who, when they're driving, they order an Uber Pool and they want you to stop off at a store. And you can't really stop off at a store. I've had a lady, she wanted me, we were heading for home, and she goes, oh, I need to get headphones. My headphones are bad. Can you turn around and go to the store? And I'm like, well, go ahead and change it in the app. And she goes, I can't. This is a pool. I go, well, I got to take you where you got to go. Oh, come on. I'll give you money for it. And I'm thinking to myself, why do you go for the cheaper option and then offer the guy money? That doesn't make any sense. Just order the multiple stops. You know what I'm saying? It's the same with actually, I'm just saying that that's where most of the problems come from. Okay, it comes from people that order the Uber Pool or Lyft Line. In many cases, I don't think they really know what they're doing. They sit there and they see the cheaper option and they just pick it because it's the first one that comes up. And I want to try to explain it real quick to people who don't know what it is. An Uber Pool doesn't mean it's you and somebody else or you and three people riding together. What the pool and the Lyft Line are is that you're going from point A to point B, and then somebody else is going from point C to point D, but they're kind of on the same way. They're near each other over here, and they're near each other over here. So you just share the ride and you get it cheaper. I pick you up and then I go pick them up, and then we drive in that direction, and then I drop you off, and then I drop them off. You have an option of putting two people in. So it could be you and somebody else riding that line or that pool. And then the other people have an option of riding the line in the pool. But you don't have it's not like you could put three people down. It's you and two others, and that's the reason why you've got the line or the pool. One of the things too that I like Lyft better than Uber is Lyft. Number one, Lyft pays me the same regardless. I pick up because when you're doing a Uber Pool, you're paying a cheaper fare. Uber takes out the same percentage. It doesn't matter whether it's Uber X or Uber Pool. So they take out the same percentage. So I get paid less because you're paying less. And with Lyft Line, they say, no, you're going to get paid the same as if it was a regular line. So that's another reason why I like Lyft better. Also, when you get in the Lyft, it says how many people are there. If there's two people, you can hit confirm that there's two people. Uber Pool, you could have two people get into the pool, and who knows what's going on in there. I mean, they could have just ordered one, I think a lot of people also don't know what they're doing. A lot of them do. A lot of people don't know what they're doing. They'll sit there and they'll just pick the cheapest one, and they're wondering why you're going off course. No, I'm supposed to go this way. And I say, oh no, I'm going to pick up the next person. And I usually announce it. I'm going to pick up the next person. And they're like, no, it's in the wrong direction. That's too funny. Anyway, I mean, I've had a lady. She ordered a Lyft Line, and I picked her up, and she goes, "Can you stop off at the store?" And I said, "Well, you're on the Lyft Line. What if I get another call? I can't really wait around." And she goes, "All right, I'll give you a tip." So she goes to the store. She comes out. The ride. She gives me a tip at the end. Yes, the ride itself is $5. She gives me $10. So it cost her $15. If she had just put in Lyft, multiple stops instead and paid the extra $2 or $3, it would have been cheaper for her. She could have given me a $5 tip. The whole thing would have been cheaper. The whole thing is crazy to me that people would do this. So anyway, I just wanted to let you know that if you don't understand how the pool works, that's the way it works. I also wanted to let you know that you know, many times when people do order, they're just taking a crapshoot. They're sitting there, they're saying, okay, let me hope nobody else hops in the car and I could just get from point A to point B and I won't have any problems. And to which case, if you need to be somewhere by a certain time, you might be late. You know, I also had a guy in the pool in the lift line, and we were driving. And we get another request, and I tell him, hey, we're going to get the next request. And the guy knew what he was doing. He's like, yeah, okay, I understand. And I drive a little bit, not a lot out of the way, but a little bit out of the way. I pick this lady up, and I drop her off like 3 minutes later, 2 minutes later. And then we go back on the road again. And the guy goes, that was it? She ordered a lift line for that? I go, you have no idea how many times people do that. They call you away from where you're going, and it's only for like something that maybe a 10-minute walk, 15-minute walk. And as a result of that, you know, what are you going to do? So anyway, I just wanted to let you know that this is the reason why I don't really like the Uber pool or the Lyft line. It's because usually that's where my problems start. You know, if it's X and somebody asks me to stop somewhere, you know, really you should do multiple stops. But okay, you know, I'll do it for you. It's not like I have to wait around for anybody, you know, for somebody else who may call me. Anyway, that's it for today. You let me know what you think. I don't know how much experience you've had out there with dealing with Uber Pool and Lyft Line. I know a lot of my passengers go like, oh, it's not worth it because you end up taking a 15, 20-minute ride and it ends up taking you an hour to get there. So, I mean, it's good if you want to save a couple bucks and you don't have any, you know, you have free time. But if your time is valuable, that's probably not a good thing to do. Anyway, let me know in the comments below. Please like, subscribe, and share. This is your driver, Scott. Have a great day.